What's up guys, my name is Aaron and today I'm going to be reviewing Star Trek Beyond, the latest Star Trek movie that's in the J.J. Abrams era. Instead of J.J. Abrams' movie, it's directed by Justin Lin, who's known for the Fast and the Furious movies. This movie is about the Enterprise crew who get stranded on this uncharted planet after their ship gets destroyed by Karl, who's played by Idris Elba. He destroys their ship in search of this kind of artifact that's really important to him, and the movie is really about them trying to get back together and trying to stop him from doing his evil plan. I'm a huge fan of J.J. Abrams. He's one of my favorite directors out right now. I love his sense of humor and the sense of adventure and stuff that he brings to movies and stuff. I liked how the other Star Trek movies were so much fun and it seemed like a blast and stuff like that, like the spectacle and everything like that. So I was kind of apprehensive about Justin Lin coming in because I'm not a huge fan of the Fast and the Furious movies. I kind of think they're kind of dumb movies. But I was really surprised by this movie. It was definitely up to par with the previous Star Trek movies that J.J. Abrams has made. I was really excited to see that. I thought the tone was really cool in this movie. Like the other ones, it's really light and there's so much fun like the other Star Trek movies. It has the funny moments with the spectacle and the action moments that you come to love with this franchise. I like that the movie has serious moments, but it doesn't become really angsty. I felt like in the other movies with Kirk and Spock and stuff, it kind of becomes a little bit angsty and kind of just a little bit too serious, I guess. And I like that this movie kind of gets away from that and they just kind of have a fun adventure. I thought the acting was great. I thought the character development with Captain Kirk was really good. I like that you can kind of see, you finally see him grow into the captain and leader that everybody knows him to be, and I really think that Chris Pine did a really good job kind of portraying that. Simon Pegg was really great too as Scotty. I just love the sense of humor that he brings to these movies, and he's writing this one too. I just like his sense of humor, and he's just a really funny guy. But my favorite of the entire movie had to be Spock and Bones. Definitely really funny, and I just loved every scene that they were in. I thought the chemistry between those two were really great. That Spock was really robotic and stuff while he was talking to Bones, and then I like that Bones is just overly cautious, had to do something dangerous. He was just kind of opposed to the whole idea. I just like that combination. I wish that they do a little bit more as the series goes on. And also thought that the new characters were pretty cool in the movie too. Karl, who's played by Idris Elba, is finally a really good villain. I feel with recent blockbuster summer movies, you really don't get really good villains. I'm looking at Vincent D'Onofrio from Jurassic World. I thought that was just awful. Who militarizes raptors? It's just a dumb idea. But I really got invested in this character. He's really menacing, and I love the makeup that he has. His motivations for wanting this artifact and trying to, be evil and stuff, it's kind of unclear at first, but as the movie goes on, you get a little bit more of a sense of what he's doing. I thought that it was really kind of engaging to see for once, and I like that they kind of made a compelling villain. I feel with a lot of these movies, they don't care about the villain, they just care about, having an adventure, but I like the villain in this movie a lot. I thought Sophia Boutella as Jayla, I thought she almost stole the show to me. I thought that character was really great. Her character design was really cool, the practical effects on her makeup and stuff like that. I like the way that she got involved with the Enterprise crew. I thought that was a really creative way to kind of put her in her character was really badass, but she has some really cool depth to her character, and I like that she wasn't just a plane, I'm just gonna beat up everybody. She kind of had a really cool past, and I like that. Definitely all the characters, I love the character moments. That's probably one of the best things about these movies, and this movie didn't disappoint with that either. I like the spectacle too. I like the mix of practical effects and computer generated effects too. I like that the sets actually look like sets. They actually look like the actors can interact with them. They're really vivid and really colorful, like a alien planet I would imagine to look like, and I really like that kind of vibe. I like that it really looks real. The computer effects didn't detract either. They felt real enough they would actually happen. The only thing I really didn't like about this movie was the action scenes itself. Not really the spaceship battles, really more the hand-to-hand combat. I thought was really not good. Outside of the Jayla scenes, because that actress, she's actually a dancer, so she probably does her own stunts and stuff. I felt the action was really just wasn't really good. It wasn't visually stunning or anything. It was just really bland. For example, the scenes of Spock, you can tell that they do a lot of jump cuts because he's really not doing the stunts and stuff like that. It's kind of disappointing to me. I really like when those scenes are done well. I like that, and I just felt they just kind of did the easy route with that. They just kind of did jump cuts, and I don't really like that in movies. But overall, I thought it was a really solid summer movie. I love the continued tone of this world. It has really good humor and really good spectacle. I like kind of the effects of this movie. I like the great characters too. They have some new ones, some old ones, and even the villains are pretty good in this movie too. I like the story behind Karl. I like that a lot. And I thought they had a great use of practical and computer generated effects. The only thing I would really knock this for is like the hand-to-hand combat scenes weren't really that great. Overall, I'll give it a B+. It wasn't like the best summer blockbuster you're gonna see, but yeah, this movie was really good to me. Definitely worth a watch. So what did you guys think? Did you like the movie? Did you hate the movie? Let me know in the comments what you thought, and thanks for watching. Thanks guys. Bye.